Well, this next story isn't political in nature, which is unusual for me. It's about my granddaughter. Now, I know a lot of you folks will say, people talking about their kids, their grandkids, we don't want to hear that shit. Well, as you know from me, I don't give a shit. It's my TikTok. I'll talk about whatever I want. Anyway, my wife and I yesterday came home from Savannah, Georgia. As soon as we got into the airport, we got into the car and we headed to my son's home where we were going to watch our granddaughter for a couple of hours. I mean, you don't have to twist my arm. If you tell me you need me for that little girl, we'll go through deserts to get there. We want to hang out with this little kid. Now, her dad and she were at this farmer's market a couple blocks away, so we were to pick her up there. We grabbed the kid and we're going back to my son's apartment, and he's got to come with the key. So when we get to the building, we go into the party room and there's a foosball table. My little granddaughter doesn't know anything about foosball, so I'm kind of showing her, and we put the ball in and I let her score a couple of points, and every time she scores points, she laughs and screams and taunts me. That's what she does. I said, well, this little girl should probably learn some lessons. So I scored on her once and taunted her. I've been married 40 years. I should know better than that. She got absolutely irate. She crossed her arms, sat down cross-legged, and wouldn't talk to me. Well, it only lasted a short time. She gets over things, and then we go up to the apartment and we do what we do. Now, when I was in Savannah, we ate someplace that just didn't set with me. Like my wife would say, I got a funny tummy. So anyway, I'm not feeling too good. I hadn't gotten much sleep, and I'm sitting on the couch. My wife is making pizza with my granddaughter, and I'm falling asleep. I'm dozing off. Next thing I know, I wake up, and there's my granddaughter. She's putting blankets on me. I go, honey, what are you doing? She says, I'm trying to make you cozy comfy because you're very old. You've been talking to Grandma, right? She says, yeah. And as she's just about to walk away, she said, oh, Grandpa, I'm very sorry. I said, honey, what are you sorry about? She says, when I got mad at you for cheating in that game. I said, honey, I didn't cheat. She goes, yeah, you did. She said, I said I don't love you anymore. I said, honey, I didn't hear you say that. She goes, oh, no, I said it. She said, I didn't mean to say that. I always love you, Grandpa. And I said, well, honey, here's the deal. No matter how mad you get at me, no matter what you say to me, I always love you. So don't worry about it. She goes, oh, really? That's good. So apparently our little girl has a conscience, which is good to know. But anyway, once we get done with that conversation, she grabs the blankets and pushes it up under my chin, and she looks at me and she says, now get some sleep, you poopy butt. And she smiles and walks away. This little girl's going to be a smart ass, and I couldn't love it more.